Cheers. Good morning, everybody. Hot brew. Yum. Freshly squeezed coffee. And it's super dark outside again because I'm starting early. So big apologies to all the local folks that have got up early. I know, I'm really sorry. I mean, I think it's awesome. Good on you. Like, I really appreciate the effort. But wow, I feel bad. I do feel bad. But I wanted to start a bit earlier for all the folks on the other side of the world that it's now even later for. It's raining. It's raining arms. It's raining. It is. It's raining on my logo. I might have gone down a bit of a rabbit hole last night, really late, coding up some new effects. Yeah. How is everyone doing? Coffee straight from the coffee cow. Oh, no, I can't do. Ugh. No. Hey, Braden. Not doing it. I can't do raw milk. Like, no. Even if it was coffeed. No. Definitely not. I was actually talking about that the other day with Yuz and a friend of mine, Andre. Yum. Okay. I might just sit here drinking coffee. Okay, let's get... I was going to say hi to folks in the chat because there's lots of folks in the chat already today. So, Deshipu, hello. Deshipu's first. Yumbo Prime. Alan, hello. Embedded Hobbyist. Graham. Good morning. Henrik, hello. Mr. Who. Michael. Jerry, hi. Johnny. John Meeking, hello. Cable Tie. Early. Crazy Roops, hello. Beata, hi. Mr. England, moo. Rota, hello. Bruce, hello. Latte is red. You read your latte? Or did you drop a Y? Photochromax, hi. Hello, Absidy. Dave Paul Jones, hello. Idirian, I hope I got that right. Idirian. Yeah, I got it wrong. Loki, hello. Scrollies and Braden, hi. Oh, it jumped. Okay, now I gotta go back. Adam P, hello. I'm gonna go backwards. Matthew, hi. Okay, I'm gonna get this absolutely wrong. I'm not even gonna try it. Saurabh. Saurabh? No idea. I apologize. Andy Mouse, hi. Oh, I didn't start my thing. Oh no. Okay. TTS is up. Sorry. How long it is until Christmas? You don't know how long it's till Christmas? What? I bet it's Surab? It could be.
Ty says, and we'll go.
Super Bruce says, hey, hi, ho.
Rick the Almighty says, hello from Rick.
Deshipu says, babe, start fire.
Yeah. No. I beep out the A words. Hey, Sid. Hey, Renee. Well, I'm going to do... I feel like every time I start reading your name, I just start reading Sauron from The Lord of the Rings. Okay, it's going to be a bad day. Dutch Taurus, hi.
Absolutely says 5-day production stop at work. Hours, too tired to do maths.
5-day production stop. I think I'm going to have to change the rate stuff on text-to-speech. The fast text is a bit hard to understand. The Eye of Sauron, yes. Okay, so some of you might notice that my logo looks different. Apart from the fact that it's raining or dripping, I finished my logo. I cut the acrylic. I was going to make a video about it and then thought, can't be bothered. So I didn't. Cut the acrylic and there's a problem. You can't really see the problem in this effect right now. It's darker because there's got a proper black backing now and it's got the tinted black on the front. which I'm not sure, which in real life looks fantastic, but on camera, I'm not sure it does it any justice. Hey Dale, how you doing? But here's the thing. Where's the power cord? It's hidden. Well, kind of. It's the white cord just here. So I moved the cable over, so it's all been, anyway, it's all been done, except I need to pull off the wall and change it. And let me show you why. You might not be able to see. I don't have, do I have a larger view? Oh, that's not in the right spot. Let me move this camera. Hang on. Just walked in front of the camera.
Absolutely says it's power over Wi-Fi lol.
It's my laser cam. And I just put it out of focus. Will it go back in focus? Oh, that looks really cool, but that's not what it's supposed to be doing. Focus. I need something light for it to see. Come on, focus. Is that refocused? Kind of. So you can't really see the problem. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I don't know if I can solve this. Let me see if I can solve it. Okay, yep, okay. I'll turn the autofocus off. Good. Now, see on the camera angle.
Joe says your logo is grey.
It's raining on my logo. Hey Peter. So the issue is, let me change the logo. So I got some new effects. Let's go, but I just want to go to excuse me. Which one? Which?
Sorab Jane says Purple Rain bad.
No, Purple Rain's great. We've got to, if I do breathe, we might be able to see. It might work. You might be able to see the issue. Okay, you can't really see it from this angle, but the problem is with the logo. I wonder if you can see it from. Can you see it from? Okay, you can see it from this angle. So, can you see on the logo? Just here, it's discolored. Just there. I'm not sure if you can notice. On the edges of the logo, it's got a slight green tinge to it. Right, there's a green tint. The problem is that when I laser cut the front, I cut it to the right size of the logo, but from the angle of my camera, the LEDs are clipping the very edge of the acrylic, which is changing the color of it. Right, you're looking at those pixels, those LEDs through the edge of the acrylic, and so it's refracting and changing it. Yeah, I cut it with a green laser, Michael. It's quite funny. So what I've done instead is I've cut myself. No, that doesn't sound good. I've cut a new piece that I've extended the width of the logo by 4 millimeters around. Like I've spread it out. Hey, Alan. So that way it's wider everywhere, and so from the angle you won't see that discoloration, and you probably won't really see any difference up on the wall because you can't see the acrylic. You can really only see the logo. So so I'm going to pull the. So I've got some other stuff I want to do today, but I'm going to pull this off the wall, and we're going to change this. I'm going to have to sit here pulling the paper off. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to say the A word. Warning everyone. Alexa, turn on fire. Oh, jeez, that is just insanely bright first thing in the morning. It's chromatic aberration. It's just, anyway. So, I'm going to turn it off. It's changed its IP address, which is really frustrating. Which means I had to, it's not working with Alexa anymore. Okay, so comes off nice and easily, and I just need to unplug the power. If I can hold it still. Okay, this is going to be a pain to get out. Come on. Okay, so there's the power cable hanging there. Here's the logo. The other problem with it is it's super reflective. Super reflective, this front acrylic. Which, if I have my lights on my roof, like my ceiling lights, you can see the lights in the reflection. It looks pretty cool though.
Says does say trigger deep.
No, it doesn't. So, I'm going to put this over here. We need to take the paper off this.
Cable tie says that gives you time for reflection seeing.
James D. Kirk says, can't you rename Alex? Secret Squirrel says, did you know that Digital Things had 3 weeks ago?
What? No, I did not. Is he okay? Embedded Hobbyist, is Digital Things okay? That's awful news. That's terrible. No, the tinted acrylic is the same on both sides. There's no, it's not matte or anything. It's tinted acrylic, right? Like there's no way of making it matte without blocking the color coming through. I want to change to. You're not really going to be able to see much of me pulling the paper off. It's so much fun though. I just realised I haven't popped these out.
Dustin Watts says, good day everybody.
Hello, Dustin. I love popping the little holes out. Woo. Okay, except I get little bits of acrylic all over my desk.
Sartig says he posted an update video 2 hours ago.
Okay, I was asleep then. I will check it out after the stream. Thank you for letting me know, everyone. Well, obviously he's doing okay if he's posting a video. Or doing better than the alternative. So yeah, this is it's the same on both sides. It's kind of like it's a glossy acrylic on both sides. I wish I could lift my camera further away. The nice thing about this acrylic, it's easy to get the paper off, unlike some other acrylic surfaces where the paper sticks really badly. This is so satisfying. Love it. Oh. Okay, except you can see fingerprints all over it though, and all acrylic attracts dust, but the you can really see the dust on this thing. In real life, you can see it. Obviously, on video you can't, which is great. Okay, let's get this. So this will hopefully just be enough.
James D. Kirk says, can you put anti-glare film in front of the acrylic?
I don't want to put anything that's going to diffuse.
This will never be the same anymore.
No, it'll never be this clean ever again. I don't want to put anything on the front that's going to diffuse the color. It already diffuses the color more than I'd like. As I was saying, in real life it looks really good, but on camera, the acrylic over the top, apart from the aberrations on the corner, on the sides, the acrylic
Austin's
really...
Creation says, hello, good day, folks.
Hey, Austin. Yeah, it just already messes with the color too much anyway. I don't really want to mess with the color anymore. As you'll see when I show you one of the other effects I did. Okay, so that's the new piece. I'm just going to move it over here just for the moment, and I need to take the old piece off. Woo, 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 woo. Pity can't, yeah, as I said, I pity my camera's not higher. You can see a wider view of what I'm doing. I'm just taking screws out. It's really not that exciting. Replace it with CGI. Yeah. I could replace it with a laser. I don't know what I did before I had my electric screwdriver, I gotta say. Okay. So, if I just move this out of the way, just actually, if I put this here, you'll see now, hopefully, how much wider I made it. So, oh, probably not. Maybe if I move the logo over here, you might be able to tell. Not really. Okay, maybe from that angle you can see that it's 4mm wider all the way around, which should take it far enough away from the edge on the angle, I'm hoping. But we're about to find out. Chatting on my Android phone is impossible for me. I'll just watch. Sorry, Dale.
Who says, where did you find my sonic screwdriver?
Where did you... Your one? Hey, Wagon Loads. This is my one. So I don't know how this is going to look in real life because the logo is going to be sitting a bit further away, like the edges. I'm hoping that once it's up on the wall, I won't be able to notice that it's overhanging the edges. I don't think I will. So the backing piece I'm using, the backing black, is a matte black on one side and gloss on the other. And the matte black is almost identical color to the black on my wall. So you can't even notice the back plate anymore on the logo, which looks really cool.
Rhoda says, how tall are the standoffs? Can't you get it also closer to the leads?
I can, but I don't have long enough screws that are black. I'd have to use white screws. And I don't really want to do that right now. So yes, I can get it closer. Hello, Ben. So yeah, I need to get some... Why won't that go in? Okay, this one's not going in. Did I move this hole by accident? Okay, it's gone in now. So yeah, I'd have to... Right now I've only got white screws that are long enough that are M2.5s. Okay, let's get this back on the wall. Assuming I can get this through the hole again. Should have made this hole a bit bigger. Come on. Come on, silly power cable. Get in. I didn't make this hole quite big enough for the thickness of the cable. It gets caught on the lip. Okay, that is really annoying. Just bear with me a sec, sorry. It does go in. I've got to get on the right angle.
Cable tie says shave the cable down.
Okay, nah, yeah, well, I could, but I have to. It'd be easy if someone was in here holding the logo for me while I did it. Okay. Almost there. Wow. Okay, sorry. Whew. That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Austin's Creation says, I feel your pain doing things solo, building a new desk area myself.
Yeah, building things yourself is hard. You always need that third hand. Okay.
Chembure says press F to respect.
Press what? F to respect. Hey Dave.
Max says I would add some big magnets.
Some big magnets. Let's see if this has fixed it. And we have no discoloring on the side now. Excellent. And I can't really tell the difference in the dark anyway. The wider acrylic. Cool.
Max says magnets to hold the logo on the wall.
Yeah,
Cable tie says fixed.
way too heavy. The logo is way too heavy for magnets. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. So you can also, I've also done one called Random Lines. Stole that idea from AJ. Yeah, the logo is quite heavy. It's all FR4
Temple says
and
that is
acrylic.
only a question of the magnet size.
Yeah, well, no, this works fine. It's just, anyway, if I made the hole for the cable a little bit bigger or trimmed the cable down, which is actually a really good idea. I think that was Cable Tie that said that. Then that would solve my problem. I should just get a knife and trim. It's just the corner lip of the cable. Or I could just take the logo down and get like a routing, like a cleaning tool and just make that hole just a fraction more. No, I'm serious. There's just a bit of plastic on the cable, like a millimeter of the plastic that just needs to get cut down. That's all. Anyway, it's working now. The current draw is very low. It's like less than an amp when everything's lit up. No, I don't plan on taking it down now. Yeah, no plans on taking it down. I just want to keep coding on it. I never find the time except for really late at night just before a stream. And then I suffer for it the next day.
Cable Tie says looks awesome.
Thank you. It looks better in real life. It really does. Oh, I just realized I left that up. So, now that the logo is done, I want to... I showed some stuff I got a couple of weeks ago. Was it last week? No, I was off last week, the week before. So I mentioned that I got these, and I want to now hack them, play with them. And it was on an angle. Why is it on an angle?
Cable Tie says can't see anything.
What? Can't see anything where? I hadn't changed the camera. So I got these. These are... Is that going to autofocus? Yep. These are those little Pico Dev
Cable
modules.
Tie says okay now. Screen was blank. Yes.
Yes, my screen was blank. Yeah, it was showing my desktop where I'm going to be coding, but I didn't have any code there. So these are the atmospheric sensors, the BME 280s that I got from Core Electronics. These are some of their boards, the Pico Dev boards, and I got 3 of them. And what I want to do is I want to put 3 ESP32s, or at least 2, one in my office and one in the near the pick and place line, to be able to monitor and log / display temperature and humidity in there. Detects if there's an atmosphere, detects if there's breathable air. I don't know what it detects. So I've got 3 of these, and so I'm going to... I thought to myself, what boards can I put them on? Like, I don't want to do any soldering. Actually, I don't need to take the other 2 out. So I'm going to use some Feather S2 Neos. That way I can also use the LEDs on it to be able to get some feedback to know if they're working or not. It's a atmosphere, or they call it atmospheric sensor. It does humidity, pressure, and temperature. So, and I was really interested in humidity and temperature. I don't really care about pressure. So, the point with these is I can just use the stemmer connector. Stemmer QT connector, I should call it. It's a stemmer QT. And we're done. No, not really. Okay, so these have got CircuitPython on them. I want to put MicroPython on it because the library that they provide for this is MicroPython. And then I was thinking I was going to put MQTT on here and just have it logged to my MQTT server. But then I'm thinking, what am I going to do with it from there? Like, I want to have some way of being able to see it. He's going to boot. Oh, hello. Hello. Cool. So, any humidity sensor has to do temperature. Sure. Been using the SHC40 for temp and humidity, better price and better stock levels. Well, these modules were cheap. I just got 3 of them from Core Electronics when I was ordering some other stuff. I didn't want to make my own. I just wanted to be able to have it there to measure. The temp reads a bit high. Okay, well, I can offset it. I can adjust it, I guess. What's my logo doing? I should do that so you can see my logo. Who have I missed in chat? Jack McMack, hello. Dave Boyd, hello. Right, either his BME 280s reads too high, or these other ones reads too low. Jason, hello. Welcome, Jason. Have I missed anyone else? Just looking backwards. If I have, I apologize. Okay, so I need to, I've been thinking of a smaller project myself, probably going to add a light level sensor. What would you use a light level sensor for, out of curiosity? Hey Kevin. Okay, so I am going to need to just let's work this out. I need so does anyone have any suggestions for room light level for automating lighting on and off? Right. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, why is that in mobile mode? Why is that? Jeez. Okay. So I'm talking to myself, as you do. And now that's in the wrong spot. There we go. So I want to put MicroPython on it. I'm going to do it in MicroPython. And this is terrible. I've offered to I've told Damien I've offered to redo all this for him, make it look easier, nicer, better. Whew, can't even talk. But he's not taking me up on it. Oh well. Hey Bob. Yeah, I've heard of Grafana. I mean, I've not. I didn't even start using MQTT till I did my logo redo and stuff a little while ago. Hey Jonathan. Hey James. You are fashionably on time. Yeah, I don't want to be running anything on a Pi to do it. I'm happy to. I want to be able to just view it on my computer here, I guess. Ooh, I wonder if I can copy the UF2 over. That'd be interesting. Let's find out. Let's see if the UF2 copying works or if it's going to break. I could use Adafruit IO, but then I got to be using either Arduino or CircuitPython. I'd have to go and hunt down a different driver for it. I guess I could do that. I've already got CircuitPython on here. I don't do a lot of development in CircuitPython. I do it mostly in either MicroPython or in Arduino, or in C++. I think Adafruit will allow you to use MQTT directly. Yeah, I don't want to set up a database and a... Yeah... If it's in the data to ESP32 that drives Nixie tubes. No. I want to be able to have 3 different... For now, I'm just happy for it to just log the data. I just want to start with logging the data, but I need to decide how I'm going to capture it and how I'm going to send it. Right, so here's an right. Deshipu's sent me the link to their driver. Well, hang on, before I do this, ooh, GitHub. Okay, this is their driver. You shouldn't need to. You can just send it to their MQTT and we'll do the graphing for you. Interesting. Okay, I don't even have an Adafruit IO account, or I might have actually. Right. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this in CircuitPython. That'll make things much quicker. Have it beep the temperature and humidity in Morse code with a really long piezo every minute. Yeah, that won't be annoying at all. I don't want to pip install it. I just want to do I want the basic or advanced? I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna hack this on because I don't like pip installing stuff to my machine just to install it to the board. Okay. Yes, I trust the board. Of course I do. I made it. Of course I trust it. Okay, new paste. You should make the code nice anyway, just in case Damien changes his mind. What? You can't set the Ukraine flag via code at the moment, cable tie. There's something going on. Whenever I had it set, it would crash. And then when it crashes and I've got no serial output, that's a problem. So I had to disable it for the time being. Sorry, it only shows the logo when it starts up and boots. Bob, you do logo. So you go exclamation mark logo, and then you can type red like that. Yeah, logo reboot doesn't work. If you do logo red, it'll change it to red. And then there's other ones, like there's logo rainbow, and there's, whoa, that crashed. That doesn't look good. Let's see if it's crashed. Yeah, that's gone kaboom. I wonder what I did to it last night to cause that. Okay, let's get it back up again. Yeah, very weird rainbows in Australia. See, the Ukrainian flag shows on boot. There's trails, there's edge runner. So that can also do different colors. You can almost not see the logo there, the acrylic. Anyway, sorry, I'm totally distracted now. I want to save this as BME280.py. And I should be able to open code.py. Actually, I might just back up this file. Code shipping. Okay. So code.py. Let's just see if their example works.
Mako says hi, Sin, and everyone here.
Hey, Mako. Except we have no output. So terminal. Do screen dev dot .c
Mako says, I'm
.usb.
late these days, sorry.
All good. Okay, so let's see what we get. No module named. Oh, it's looking for the .basic one. Oh, import basic. Okay. We just need the basic version. I didn't grab the basic one, I grabbed the advanced one. I really don't know what the difference is. Save. Still can't import. Did I spell it wrong? Adafruit. Hey Matt. Why cannot import name basic? BME280 BME280.py.
Ian Scott Johnston says James Crivens help Marble Carday here. Feet are up.
Okay. Hey Ian. That's funny. I expect you to have the directory called. Does it? Why doesn't it just work off a /lib or just in the root? Okay. Can do that. As I said, I don't normally work with Circuit, Python, Adafruit BME. So I have to rename this .basic, do I? No. Or is it looking for just basic dot? Right. Okay, I'll get there. Okay, that works now. Okay. Yeah, I got that. With the folder, you need the init file as well to make it a module. Shouldn't do. It's working now. Hey Stephen, by the way. So that seems to be, that's telling me that my humidity in here is 55% and it's 19.6 degrees. I wonder what my phone says it is. My phone doesn't say it's anything. I must have taken off all my little... No, where's my widgets? It tells me my temperature. Gone. I have no temperature widget anymore. Well, that's stupid. I can't even corroborate. You can't list the logo commands. You just got to guess. Yeah, you don't need the init for it to be a module. You just import it. It just looks for the name. It does in the paths. It looks for the actual name of the file as a module. So that says it's my altitude is 16.39, but based on
Mako
what?
says, saying, how can I find all logo commands?
You can't. You got to guess. You can't set Ukraine flag, folks. So I don't have a list of them right now, and you can't get a list through YouTube. So yeah, at some stage I'll add it
Mako
to the
says
screen. There's no ARM Fire Developer. It's logo, exclamation mark logo, and then what you want to change it to. So logo, breathe, like that.
Siegfried Homanto says you better say brother.
So I thought you should be able to set the altitude, the starting altitude. Like that might be 16.8 above. Oh, who did that? Please don't use logo rainbow. It crashes the device. Please don't do it. Okay. And you can't set the Ukrainian flag, folks. I just said it 5 times now. Sorry. Hi, Christian. I've had to disable that. I'm going to disable...
Mako says it makes it run out of memory soon.
No, it doesn't. There's something else I broke last night. Okay, just hold on. I'm going to get rid of... if rainbow...
Bob Heckman says logo debug.
Mako says just comment the routine out.
Stopping text-to-speech for the moment. Just getting rid of the ability for people to do logo. Sorry, won't be a sec. Okay, you can't do logo now. You can't do rainbow. I hope.
Ketchup says create pixel battle and logo.
Pixel battle. Okay, you can't do rainbow now. Cool, it won't break it anymore. Snowbow. Okay, so this altitude, I don't know whether that's above sea level. You're supposed to be able to calibrate it. I'm sure there's a way of calibrating it. I don't know, but I'm more interested, as I said. I don't care about the pressure. I want the temperature and humidity. And 55.6 humidity seems very very high. But maybe not. To get the actual altitude, you have to know your local... Yeah, there's a way that you can calibrate. I'm sure there's a way in their library to do it. I just don't know what it is. That's okay. So, Adafruit IO. Oh, okay. I'm just going to move this because I need to sign in. So I don't need an extra account for Adafruit IO. I can just... No? Good. Sorry, I'm getting rid of some stuff on here that... Yeah, good. Okay. Go back to here. Okay, so what do I need to use? They read the cookies. Cool. What do I need to install on the device to get Adafruit IO going? And I assume I don't want to click on that publicly. Hang on. Whoa, okay. Should get in a safe place and shoot at the same key as Adafruit username and password. Whoa, okay. I'm sure there's a learn guide. Yes. I'm moving that away. I don't want to accidentally Adafruit IO circuit Python learn guide. It's one thing that oh, thank you, Johnny. It's one thing that Adafruit are fantastic at is their learn guides. Compatible hardware. Okay. Using the CircuitPython Adafruit IO library. Okay, so I'm gonna again need a Adafruit IO, I assume, and in there I'm gonna need both of these. You can get it from the bundle, that's easier. I don't have the bundle. I don't have, like, yeah. I haven't done bounce. AJ, hi by the way, I haven't done bounce. But I did this, AJ. Random lines. Link the bundle on Discord, usually keeps censoring. Yeah, you gotta be, hang on. You're not a mod, that's why. You are now, Michael. Funny. Sorry, Keen being funny. Oh, okay, I'll download the bundle. Yeah, I'm doing that now. Adafruit IO. Okay, so I'm going to just close that. Okay, so it's Adafruit IO is in there now. So back to the learn guide. Okay, other client libraries. No, it's looking for examples. Now, CircuitPython, we like to connect Adafruit IO. We've written Adafruit circuit module to provide simple interaction. Oh, so what's this one? Is that the same one? Right. Install CircuitPython. Internet.
Tony Lemon says, sign look good, mate.
Hey Tony, thanks mate. Okay, I'm going to need a secrets file.
Mako says no matrix on the logo.
No, not yet. Okay. Secrets.py. I will have to set those in a moment.
Mako says Bob tried it.
No snakes. Catch you later, Mr. Who. See, this is, yeah, this looks like it's for their old. This is not going to be compatible with the ESP32 S2. I wonder if they have an updated version. Yeah, it would have been, I mean, I could have had this up and running already with MicroPython MQTT. How's it going to work? I need to replace the Adafruit ESP32 SPI stuff with Wi-Fi stuff. Like, none of this code is compatible. ESP32 S2 has, well, it has Wi-Fi built in, but all of this syntax is wrong. I can't use this code. This code won't work, is what I'm saying.
Mako says birds awoke outside.
I'm also going to need the request library. No, it's not a bug. This code here is for the old, for the Nina firmware external module ESP32. Like when you've got an M4 board with an ESP32 for Wi-Fi only, it's a completely different syntax. It's not a bug. It's just it's the wrong syntax for native ESP32. That's all. Well, they need to have two different sets of code, right? This particular code won't work. They need other code to do it. Yeah, and they might have somewhere. I don't know. I don't know when this library, when this was written. See link above. Link above where. Sorry, Bruce. Where am I looking for a link above? That code there is for, yeah, using a separate ESP32. Adafruit IO MQTT Adafruit simple test ESP. Right. Okay. Okay. Michael sent me a some code. Okay. So this is for MQT.
The Almighty says check Michael's link.
Yeah, just grab that. Thanks. Okay, well, let's integrate them both together. Oh, right, level pressure, sea level pressure here. Right, they're setting it just there. Right, okay, I didn't even look at that. That's fine. Okay, great sensor. Okay, all true. In the loop. This is where we're going to publish. Okay. I'm going to make this code.py, and this won't work right now because my secrets are wrong. Adafruit mini MQTT I need as well. Adafruit mini MQTT. Copy folder. Connecting to Wi-Fi. This won't work, obviously, because I haven't set my things yet. Okay. Okay, I'm just getting rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to set my secrets. I'm going to take it off here. And I need to, sorry, I just need to put my key and my username. Okay. So that is now connecting. I'm not logging anything though. So now I want to log it. It's just displaying it right now. So call this it's gonna be garage, and temperature is gonna be I gotta log just a number, right? Right, okay, yeah, I realize I don't want to send a string. What am I actually logging with it? What? I think YouTube wanted to refresh the screen and watch 2 ads to join back in. What? That shouldn't be happening. So can I not publish like multiple values at once? Oh, I could just do this, I guess. Garage. Oh god, I can't spell. Temp. And humidity. Is that what I want to do? Except probably want to leave my old print statements there just so I can see what it's doing. Okay. And how often do I want to log it? Send a new message every 5 seconds, and this is set to, sorry, 10 seconds and set to 5. Let's do it every 10 seconds. Oh, I can do a publish multiple. Awesome. It's even better. So I'm sending it. Do I have to send it an array, do I? An array of tuples. Tuples.
Mako says Sim, what had to be done to make the logo finished?
I had to replace the acrylic on the front and make it wider so it wasn't cutting, so we weren't getting aberrations down the side of the acrylic. tiptoe through the tuples. Okay, I'm going to save this and see if it logs anything.
Mako says bleeding.
Whoop. MQT has no attribute IO. Didn't like that. Oh, IO.io. Oops. And I left this one. Okay, yeah. Let's try that again.
Doctor Who says the DHT has a read limit of every 6 seconds. I don't know if BME has same constraints.
I'm going to do it every 30 seconds. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, I just realised you can't see what's happening here. Feed key must contain English letters, numbers, and a dash, and a period, or a forward slash. Validate feed key. So is that going to be my secrets? Is that a problem with secrets? The logo is finish. Finished. Spaces.
Bob Hickman says you have spaces. It doesn't like spaces.
Oh, really? Really? No. Okay. Key must contain English letters, numbers, dash, and a period. Still doesn't like them. Garage humidity, garage temp. Maybe uppercase, lowercase?
Bob Hickman says dash instead of underscore.
Oh, I can't use an underscore either? Why is it so limiting on underscore not allowed? Okay. Wow. So now I have to set up a new dashboard, right? And I'm gonna temperature tracking. Edit the dash. Okay, how do I?
Cable tie says it creates a path for the data.
Right, okay. So how do I... What just happened? Ooh, dark mode. Edit layout, create new
Mako
block.
says hi Johnny, now on the speaker lol.
So what do I want to do now? Do I want to create a block? Gauge. Block title. Wait, did I just choose temperature? Garage temperature, gauge minimum. Yeah, whatever, 100. Degrees C. Create the block. And I want to create a new block. Oh, that was humidity. I'll fix that one in a second. Garage temp. Temperature. create block, and this one here. Can I edit it? Edit block. That's humidity and
Doctor Who says set garage temp to Kelvin.
what? Okay, garage humidity, garage. Save layout. Except I don't want them down there. Edit layout. Right, I can move them up here. Well, there we go. So now, measured in what? It's pretty warm at Sion's, yeah, 54 degrees. Oh. Hey, Mad Techie. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I mean, I've never used Adafruit IO before. Oh, sure. I don't even know what that'd be. Can I just double click it to edit it? Alright. Okay, anyway, so edit block.
Mako says the coffee is more than 55 then long.
So, well, the maximum, I don't know, 45 degrees would be the maximum. It's not going to get below 0. Okay, and my low level warning would be what? 12 degrees, and my high level warning would be probably, I want it to be 30. Because on anything above 30 degrees, I am not pick and placing. That's pretty cool. Garage. Oh, thank you. Hey, Alex. Garage temperature. Okay. That's pretty cool. So the question is, what is this actually going to be in the garage? Hey Frank, so I'm going to disconnect this. I'm going to stop it from running. And I'm going to unplug it. Dun, dun, dun. It's not going to like me doing this. Bye. I'm going to plug it in the garage. And we'll see what it really is. I'm hoping it boots. I didn't power cycle it here to try it. Burst into flames. I bet not. I can also have a graph. Can I? I should have power cycled it here first to make sure it booted by itself. Temperature compensated mine by adding an offset where I'd establish an accurate temp using K-type probe. Did that just change? It's definitely colder in the garage than it is in here. How do I see it? Can I see a graph of it? It just changed, did it? It should be colder than 19.4 in the garage. Yeah, BME. I don't need it to be accurate. Oh, there you go. It's going down. 19.
Bob Hickman says you can add another widget with the same source.
I can add another widget. Yeah, I know. Right. You mean like a graph or something? I was just curious to see if there was, I could put a... Right. So I'll do it with another widget. 19 is cold. Create a new block. What blocks? So, okay, there's a line chart. Temp Temp overtime.
Mako says 19C is cold but normal for Netherlands.
Why can't I change the axis name? Interesting. Will that adjust the Y range by itself? Oh, right, it'll automatically. Okay, that's fine. Good. And I can resize it, can't I? Okay, good. Oh, look at that. That didn't work. It didn't like being resized.
Tony Lemon says, Melbourne, if you don't like the weather, give it a minute.
Right. Exactly, it'll change. Okay, it did not like me. Look at this. Oh. I wonder if that's a Safari bug. Those labels are a bit annoying. This is supposed to be over 24 hours. Maybe I'll change it to no, I want it to be over 24 hours. Oh, wow. Because of where I'm placing it, it's messing up. Okay. Anyway, save layout. Yeah, these labels aren't very good. Right, so these labels will fix themselves? I hope so. So the temperature's dropping in the garage. Oh my gosh. That reminded me, thank you. Had to take out my paste. Had to take out my paste and let it warm up. Open a window. There's no window in the garage. On purpose. Okay, that's really cool. So now I need to copy all that code over onto another one. And set it up in here. So I've got 3 of them. Where would I put the third one? Need a paste temperature sensor? Nah, not really. Where's for the solder paste? I'm not going to stick one on the solder paste. That's not really... I don't think that's going to be overly helpful. So one in here, one in the garage. I guess I could just stick one in the house. I don't really need one in the house. Okay, well that was pretty easy to get it all up and running, actually. I'm quite surprised. Little heater for the paste. No, you never heat your paste artificially, ever. Worst thing you can do to the paste. Totally ruin it. You'll reduce its life expectancy by about 90%. You gotta let it come to room temperature by itself. Third one in my car. What do I need my car for? Sure. Yeah, just for anyone that ever wants to get their paste warm quickly, do not artificially heat it and warm it up. Just don't do it. Take it out earlier or just wait. You're just going to destroy your paste very, very quickly. You can think of many things worse. Right. Well, you know what? If you want to warm up your paste, hold it in your hands. Right? Or stir it. Stirring it actually warms it up. Is it that kinetic energy? Whatever. But yeah, you definitely don't want to... Yeah, I don't need a sensor to tell me it's cold. It's freaking freezing in here right now. Like my fingers are almost going purple. But stick it in your pocket whilst you make a coffee. That would be... My paste in a jar would be quite uncomfortable in my pocket, I have to say. Because they sit on it. That would also be extremely uncomfortable. How long paste lifetime is after you open it? Depends on the paste.
Kevin says, when will we see a solder paste profile for the Reflow Master Pro?
What do you mean, when will you see a solder paste profile? I don't understand. When will we see a solder paste profile? Reflow Master Pro has solder paste profiles. So what do you mean, Kevin? Sorry?
Kevin says to warm up the paste.
A profile for Reflow Master Pro to warm up your paste. Yeah. That would be a no reflow at all. Right, I get it now. What do you think about the new D9 pick and place machine?
Kevin says joke.
Yeah, I got it now. Thanks, Kevin. Sorry. The Neo 9's a step backwards. The Neo 10 is what you want to look at. The 9 is smaller, has less feeder positions, and because it's smaller, it has a lot more lateral movement when you're pick and placing on it. It's actually a step backwards. So, yep.
Bob Hickman says charm hi.
No. No. We don't talk charm high here. Not at all. Okay, sorry, I'm just looking. Someone just pinged me on the ESP32S3 board stuff.
Slutty Buttrest says, how does this thing handle layering air diaresis o diaresis?
Well, now you know. Okay, so I have some silver solder paste, but the PCB catches fire for the... Yeah, okay, that's not overly useful. Okay, well, I thought I'd still be hacking away at a dashboard, so that's pretty cool. 17.99. Why is the humidity so high in there, though? Why would the humidity go up in a cold environment in there? Interesting. It's designed to talk English. I don't mean to be insensitive to anything else. It's just the way the it's set for English-speaking languages. It's relative humidity. Okay. Someone sleeping in the garage. Maybe not. Cold air can take less water. So relative. Okay. So the other thing I'd really like to do is be tracking air quality. I know I need a completely different type of sensor for that, and like particulates and stuff. But that's for there's no point doing that in my garage right now. Like I'll have to.
Daniel says, what device are you using? I am late to the stream.
I'm using one of these. Well, I've got 3 of these Pico Dev. They're BME 280 modules I got from Core Electronics. So I've just connected them via stemmer connector to a Feather S2 Neo. Oh, I didn't make the LEDs light up to let me know it's online. That's what I should have done, so I would have known. Yeah, so it's just, existing modules that I bought. I bought on a whim when I was buying some other stuff. I thought it'd be really cool to track this stuff. I don't particularly want to necessarily sit in Adafruit IO watching it all the time. So that's why I use the Feather S2 Neo, so I can actually show on the display what it is without having to hook up anything else. Yeah, I know IKEA have cheap ones, and also I've actually got a Samsung air purifier thingy, whatever, here. And apparently, I don't know if this Samsung one can be, but some of the Samsung ones can be hacked as well. But I'll need to save it for in the future if I ever move my production line into a positive air pressure environment. Then it's worth tracking. Right now, it's not worth tracking. Yeah, whether it's too warm or too hot to pick and place, it's kind of relative. The issue is when I'm running the oven at 300 degrees and I'm running it all day. Like today, I'm going to be pick and placing. That's why I took my paste out. I've got quite a few boards I need to make, and just over time, the garage it gets unbearable in there because of the heat. I can't artificially cool it without affecting the oven. I can a little bit, but not a lot. So on super hot days, or even super cold days, it's really uncomfortable to pick and place in there. So that's one of the reasons I want to be able to track it. I don't need the graphing. I was just curious to see how the graph worked. But yeah. Like, I've never really known what the temperature was in there, and now I can tell roughly, right? I just need it to be accurate within like 2 or 3 degrees. You can hook it up to IFTT to ping you when the poop hits the fan. Right, sure, yep, could do that. How's your vacuum PCB holder going? Awesome. I gotta say, it still works. It's punching well above its weight class. Like, I'm getting perfect stenciling every freaking time with it. It is just way better than it should be. Doesn't the humidity affect the solder paste somewhat, at least if it varies wildly? Yes, it will. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. Like, I can only... I'm going to just switch away from this now. I can only pick and place in this space I've got, right? Like, I've pick and placed in really hot weather before because I've had no choice, and I've pick and placed when it's been freezing because I've had no choice because I can't not have my production line running when I need it running. But I've always been curious about what the temperature actually was when I was pick and placing, and I'm curious to know, based on my results, what the temperature is, so I can see if I can, maybe track what happens, right? Like, I would have thought that humidity is probably less important. Like, pick and placing in a cold environment is a problem because your paste starts drying out, starts solidifying again. So you don't want it too cold.
Tony Lemon says 14 degrees in Toowoomba right now. Welcome to tropical Queensland.
Yeah, but it'll get hot later. It's early. That's okay. I think I need another coffee. So, I'm trying to think what else I can tell you. I don't know, that all happened way faster than I thought it would. With less friction than I thought there would be. Yeah, wow. Why can't you air condition the garage? I can, but it affects the production line. I don't want the paste getting cold while it's being pick and placed. And I don't want to cool it down too much because then my oven won't keep temperature. Like, you need to keep a stable... And it's not... My garage area, even though I did a renovation on it, it's not insulated properly. It's not insulated well enough that I'm not going to have to overblast the air conditioning to be able to get it to, like, I can't get it to a particular temperature, right? It's just, it's still a garage. It's insulated better than what it was, but it's still not the ideal production environment, right? The paste will slump in high humidity, but you're better off having slumped paste than you are having dried out paste. But ideally you don't want either, right? Just enough to take the edge off won't really work. I mean, that's the problem. I can't keep it consistent. When you got a heater, a 300 degree heater in one end of the production, like in the garage, and cooling at the other end, you just end up making a mess in there. So I prefer not to. There is I do have an air conditioner in there that I specifically put in there, and it gets used when I'm in there and working, when I'm not running the production line. But when I'm running the production line, like on a hot day with the oven going, me reducing the temperature in there by 2 or 3 degrees won't help me. And if I reduce it by 10 degrees, it's going to affect the reflow. Now there are pink LEDs in the stream. There should always be pink LEDs on the stream. I still think it's funny how the logo updates before the chat does. Hey Mike. That's what I get starting at 6:30. Yeah, I feel bad for those that have to stay up extra late now because of the change in daylight savings. Okay, well. So I'm about to release my first batch, meaning within the next week or so, hopefully, my first batch of my Laser Shark laser controllers. I've built my first batch, and I hope right now, JLC PCB just finished my final revision hardware for my Reflow Master Pro, and Michael and I have been working on the code base for it, and it's pretty much ready for a version 1, at least a beta release. So I'll have Reflow Master Pros out soon-ish. There's stacks more work I need to do. I've got no documentation here yet for it. I've done no marketing stuff for it. I've got no whatever, but it's super close. I've been actually reflowing with it on my desk here. It is actually here. Oh, there it is. And once that's ready to go, I am working on a new reflow project. But I'm not going to tell anyone about it yet. My patrons know about it, but I'm going to keep you all guessing. It's past midnight, so everyone is on Wednesday now. I hope so.
Mako says sneak peek.
Is air pressure? You can take the temperature based on the pressure and direct and average them to get a much better reading. Sure, I just need approximate, Dale. Like, I'm really just looking for an approximate temperature in there. Like when I walk in there and go, oh my god, it's freezing, and it says it's 18 degrees. Well, 18 degrees isn't that cold, right? When I walk in there in a t-shirt, it feels like it's like 12.
Not yet.
New paste heater coming soon. No. New paste hater coming soon. No. No spoilers. No sneak peeks. I want to get a Segway RMP. A what? You want to stand on, you want to drive around on a Reflow Master? I don't think so. I still can't get SAMD chips or anything, so I still can't make Reflow Masters. Very frustrating. 2023 for SAMD chips. It's pretty crazy. So, yeah. Okay, well, we could be done. Like, unless there's anything else, I'm happy to chat and answer questions. If anyone's got any questions or anything, get a hypercolor t-shirt for low res temperature sensing. I never had a hypercolor t-shirt. Or did I have one? Maybe I had a hoodie. Can't remember. When they were all the fad. I've got a few 80. I've got lots of 80 tiny 85s actually, and I've got lots of tiny 1606s or 1616s. Johnny, which SAMDs have you got? I need SAMD 21G18 MA. I need the QFN. Has anyone got any SAMD 21G18 A M. Oh, that's not typing in there. Try that again. SAMD 21G 18A M. That's what I'm after. Catch you later, Alan. Some M's or the MTU or MUT or MA or whatever. But the QFN, I need the QFN versions, not the QFP. I recently learned that an organisation I did workshops with in 2019 still has 200 units of my devices with SAMD 21s on them. Really? Can I get some? Chip has 5. You got 5 chips? 5. Not sure 5's worth it. It doesn't start at 7.4. What? Right. Yeah, no, it doesn't start with 7.4. Come on, James, you got to get into the future. No, that's okay. I was looking at salvaging them off other boards, Michael, but the problem is the Zaos have got shields on them. Like they've got cans on them. Like I don't want to be. It's not worth it. I'm not going to sit there and I'd have to probably destroy the electronics to get the shield off, and then hot air the chips off. I don't want to sell boards that I've reclaimed parts from. Like they're not designed to be reflowed that many times. That would be at least 3 reflows then. So it's not. Hey, Simple Electronics, not something I really want to do. I'd rather, if I can find someone that's got some that I can buy off them. The other problem is the Max 31855s are horrifically priced right now. They're up to $5 each if you can get them, which is just insane. $5 US each. So yeah, I don't want to take away parts from my Reflow Master Pro just to make Reflow Masters. You need Evan Kale to help you salvage parts from old PCBs. I can salvage parts from old PCBs. I just don't want to. Salvaging parts and reusing them in projects is fine, but not reusing them in products. I'm not going to ship second-hand parts on products I sell. Yeah, I just can't do that. Hey Quindor, how you doing? And where is Evan gone again? Evan's just disappeared. He comes on and he disappears, comes on. I hope he's well. I love his zany videos.
Mako says Sin wish you still had them in your carpet after the Charmlo saga lol.
I never had SAMDs in my carpet. They're large. They're easy to spot and find. That's fine. They were always hand placed on the Charm High because the Charm High couldn't pick them up and drop them. So, yeah. Costs a lot to rub part numbers and laser on a new one.
Kidding, I know.
Brian left something in front of his cupboard door. We won't see Evan until he tidied them. Yeah, I know. I think Brian must have raised his rent and Evan skipped. Maybe there's some behind the couch. No, I've looked everywhere. No, I don't have any left. Unfortunately. I wish I did. We don't need to start a campaign. We just need someone's got to reach out to him and find out where he is, what he's doing. So, I nominate Brian to do that. Okay, right. My Whoppers. Whopper. You all know what a Whopper is? Wow, that's dusty. Wow, that's embarrassing. My Whopper. I added more stock yesterday, the day before.
And Hickman says, greeting Professor Forkin.
It's the last ones I'm ever going to have. So if you wanted a Whopper, if you don't have one, I only have... I've only now got 8. I've got 8 left, and that's it. When those 8 are gone, no more Whoppers ever again. Can't get the LED drivers anymore. The cost of the LED displays, the alphanumeric displays, have gone up almost 3 times in price because of freight. And yeah, and I'm out of PCBs and everything else, and this is the last 8 ever. You prefer McDonald's? Well, a Whopper. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. I actually think Hungry Jack's, or whatever they're called overseas, Burger King, whatever, I think they make a better burger, but they're both terrible burgers. That they just, yeah, they're both bad burgers. But a Whopper, I think, is better than a McDonald's burger, personally. If I had to eat one or the other. So yeah, just letting everyone know, Hungry Jack's, they are. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. That's scary. What if Evan walked home like one of those epic pet journey stories you hear? He'll turn up in years, both looking like a feral wild man. He already does look like a feral wild man sometimes in his videos. But yeah, how funny is that? My cat did that. My cat, in a previous life of mine, when I had 2 cats, one of my cats disappeared for like 6 months. Gone. And then one day, walked into my bedroom, went meow, and was back. And just how bizarre. It was just gone and back. Anyway, better than a chunk of dirt? No. No. McDonald's is not much better than a chunk of dirt. It's really terrible food. Yes, we have KFC. Yes. We have all the fast food. Don't you worry. We've got all the food that makes people, overweight and unhealthy and high in cholesterol. Aussie cat walkabout. I don't know. I feared he just went somewhere and got lost, or found a person that hung out with him for a while and one day just came home. I don't know. It was just really bizarre. We even have did you have electricity, Cable Tie? Where'd you get yours from? I've been looking for electricity. I haven't found any. No, I'm sorry. That's just really stupid. I think that, yeah, McDonald's fries, they taste nicer than everyone else's. Red Rooster fries are okay. Do you have Red Rooster? We got Red Rooster as well. You stole electricity from John. He doesn't need it anymore anyway. Australia ruins good American fast food. No, it doesn't. They're both terrible. There's no such thing as good American fast food. It's all crap food over there. Sorry, and it's getting crap here as well. But a good burger from a good burger place. Hey, Alan, you still watching? We're going to go grab burgers. Mr. Burger today. Yeah, there is no good American fast food. It's just, oh my God, terrible. Really bad. All the stuff I've had. I'm a fat person who self-identifies as thin. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Carl's Jr. is disgusting in America. To be fair, I've only ever had it in San Francisco and Seattle, but it is disgusting. It was just sloppy, fatty food. I don't know. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning I had it. Was the last time I had it was in San Francisco. It was disgusting. I think, yeah, Alan went to sleep. Not that Alan, the other Alan, Alan K. Always enjoyed burgers from Red Robin. I don't know who Red Robin is. I've had good and bad. Interesting, okay. I've only ever had bad in the heart of San Francisco. And it was just, it was... And all my American friends were like raving. Let's go to the, like it was. We just come from a big we just come from Notch's big party that he hosted the year he sold Minecraft to Microsoft. I was at the Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, and we had VIP tickets to Notch's party. and hung out with Notch for a bit, which was great. And then at like 4 o'clock in the morning, all my American mates were going, let's go to Carl Jr.'s and get some burgers. It's awesome food. And we went, and it was, seriously, it was just disgusting. Felt ill for like 5 days afterwards. Five Guys best fast food burgers in the US. Really? Never heard of it. Next time you find yourself in the USA, try Red Robin. Okay, it's going to be a while until I get to the USA again, I think. Red Robin has fish and chips as well as burgers. What? Have you ever had seafood lasagna? Oh, you lost me at... No, that just sounds terrible. Sorry. Red Robin. Okay. Shack Shack is the burger in shape. Shake Shack, right. You lost your harp in San Francisco. What? Cable tie? What are you on about? Anyway. We have a lot of good burger places in Melbourne. It's become a thing, like really high-end burgers, like high-priced, high-end, really good burger places. Cool Bean, just around the corner from me this way. Mr. Burger over there. There's lots of burger, really nice. Like you eat the burger and you don't feel like you're drowned in fat afterwards. Boiled swordfish. I'm not a fish fan, sorry. An old song reference. You lost your harp, or you lost your heart. Did you say heart or harp? I lost my harp. Isn't it I lost my heart in San Francisco, not harp? Big Chief Burgers, Gold Coast. Not heard of them. So there's a burger place around the corner that's opened up. There was one in Malvern, which is about 25 minutes away from me, but it's now one just like... But they're not open for lunch. They're called Major Tom Loves Burgers. And apparently the burgers are fantastic, but they only do burgers in the evening for dinner. And I want burger during the day at lunchtime. It's a heart, but Harpo is funnier. Right, okay, so it was heart. Hey Kevin, he didn't lose his heart, he left his heart. Maybe he left his heart when he lost his harp in San Francisco. I don't know. That was the joke. This is bizarre conversation. I can't do anything. I need my paste to warm up. I meant to take it out first thing this morning before my stream and I forgot. I can't pick and place till it gets to room temperature. So I'm kind of stuck now. It's now 18.2 degrees in my office, in the garage. I'll have half a harp on top of a Guinness. What? Can't drink Guinness. Ugh, Guinness is disgusting. Do you use a paste mixer or stir by hand? I stir by hand. Yep. Yep, I go up to my paste and go, you're terrible. You're useless. You're so dumb. So I stir my paste. Sorry. That's just, really, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. No, I can't do Guinness. I went to the Guinness factory when I was traveling a long time ago. I tried. I really tried. I tried various versions of Guinness and stout, and I'm not a beer drinker generally. I just don't find it refreshing. Oh, there you go. Alan's there. We're doing burgers today, Alan. But it's just, I don't understand people who can drink Guinness. Are we talking fish still? If you're near Richmond, I don't do Mexican. I can't eat. My stomach can't do it. It smells nice. Can't eat it. So can I have you? You can have all of my Guinness, Kevin. All of it. I cannot drink it. Maybe we'll talk to you on the phone. Oh no. I hope you're okay, Alan. That's not stirring. Tell it the flux is soft. Right. No, you got to tell it it's dry. You got to go, your flux is dry. Your flux is useless. Heineken's not a real beer. It's like girly liquid. But I'm actually, I prefer my Heineken than anything else. I'm not a beer drinker. So, like, I'll do like a blonde type beer, maybe. A nice green chili burger. Ugh. No, I can't drink Foster's. Foster's Ice was okay. Ish, kind of. I don't know. Stella. I can't drink a Stella without thinking, Stella! Sorry. Okay, Dave's calling it a day because we're just talking absolute rubbish. That's fine. Catch you later, Dave. Have a good sleep. Heineken's one of my favourite soft drinks. Exactly. It's just like a soft drink. It is. Gree or G or green. What? Root beer. Nah. Just like I can't do...
Super chat!
Who's that? What?
K says though. Respond to me.
No, it beeps. Mark, thank you for a dude burger at Major Tom's. Have you got a Major Tom's as well? I've not had it yet because it's only open at night time. And like doing burgers at night time, like getting takeaway burgers, by the time you get them back home, they're cold. They're not nice to eat. I want to go lunchtime. That's awesome, Mark. Thank you, mate. That's really cool. Do you have...
He says, evening all sorry so late.
Hey, Rob. See, Alan's saying it's so good. I know. I'm happy to eat burgers at night, but you can't go there and eat. Oh, you just did your research. I've been here the whole time. You've been lurking, Mark, the whole time. A dude burger. Do you have the link for dude burger? What's in a dude burger? Major... Their website's terrible, I gotta say. Major Tom loves burgers. Major Tom loves burgers. Where's their website again? I want their website. I don't want Deliveroo. I don't want Facebook. Whatever. So that looks a bit messy. That burger looks a bit messy. Can you use thermal transport bag for burgers? I don't know. Oh, Mark's got a link. Right, yeah, that's their website. Their website is terrible. Dude burger, $15, 2 times 100 grams. Wagyu beef patties, 2 cheese, lettuce, ketchup, mustard. Yeah, that's okay. Except not 2 cheese. A boogaloo dude burger, 3 patties. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the cheese. Catch you later, Rhoda. We're just... What's the Refluencer Pro reheat profile for the burger? There isn't. You gotta eat it. Just eat it straight away. Ooh, double bacon. And you gotta have pickles in burger. Here we go, the Wham Bam. 2 gram Wagyu beef patty filled in the center with... Oh, no, I don't want filled in the center with that. No. Moon Age Daydream. Yeah, 3 times 150 gram Wagyu beef burgers. 3 times bacon. 3 times 2 cheese.
Says what's wrong with the cheese?
It wrecks my gut. I can't do full cream, full fat cheese. It just wrecks me. Yeah. Free range skinless chicken burgers. Southern fried. Can't do southern fried. They've got vegetarian burgers. You know it's a gourmet burger place when their fries are more expensive than a burger at McDonald's. Get your cardiology on speed dial. Yeah, these are... Bacon's okay for you. Anyone that tells you bacon's not okay for you is lying. The fat in bacon, unless you just eat really fatty rind, the fat in bacon is not bad for you. But the fat and cheese is, terrible.
Alan K says, beep, fire on.
It's its own food group, and it's actually, bacon's good for you. In terms of good fats, not bad fats. Not saying it's good for you in terms of overeating. Anyway.
Tony Lamont says everything is better with bacon.
Yeah.
Pro says keto is amazing. If you can stick to it, so good for you.
Yeah, I tried keto
Alan
ages
Page
ago.
says Alexa.
I tried it ages ago, but I just can't do it. Queen bitch. I think the...
Nico says bacon is very salt, so bad.
No, salt in your diet is good for you. Too much salt is bad, but your body needs salt. Save the bacon grease to use when cooking other foods. Check Discord for a Copenhagen burger. Freaking amazing. Is that a brioche? Okay, Mark just posted this. Is that a brioche? Yeah, I have a problem sometimes with the brioche buns. No, look at that. That's too much. That looks really... is that cheese at the bottom there? Looks too much. Is that guacamole? No, that's just cheese on the burger. Yeah, I've got to be careful with the cheese. I don't take it off.
Tony Lamont says toast fried in bacon.
Just bacon fried in bacon. Everything fried in bacon. Yeah. The other problem with a burger that big is how do you eat it? It's too... Like, how do you get it in your mouth? That's the problem with the brioche bun is they've got no substance to them. But they taste good. They're not wrong. They're just... Yeah. If I have a choice between not getting a brioche bun and a brioche, I generally not get the brioche bun if I can avoid it. It just feels insubstantial. But those burgers look like what Alan and I have at Cool Beans Burgers. They're too big. Like if you end up wearing half the burger when you're trying to eat it. And that takes the fun out of it. But yeah, that does look good. That's making me really hungry now. Alan, I'm getting burgers today whether you're joining me or not. I want a burger for lunch today. Yum. That looks cool, Mark. Now you made me really hungry. Oh. Is it bad to have burgers at 9 o'clock in the morning if I can find a place? I'm not going to find a place that's going to serve me a burger at 9 o'clock in the morning. What am I going to do now? Oh. I can definitely go find a place I can get bacon and eggs. Yum. The anaconda burger, you have to unhinge your jaw to get it in your mouth. Yeah, that's just, it hurts your jaw. I can't. There's nothing worse than, you know what? When you got to hold your burger the whole time and you can't put it down, because if you put it down, it just falls apart. That takes the fun out of eating a burger. Especially when it's dribbling down your face and you can't let go of the burger. My favourite is a grilled cheese sandwich with ice cold tomato on it. I like a really good grilled cheese, ham and tomato sandwich. Not too much cheese though. That's yum. Yeah, that's really yum. Hungry Jacks. No, I'm not doing Hungry Jacks. I don't want a burger that much that I'm going to go to Hungry Jacks to get a burger in the morning. Ugh. Yuck. I actually like mushrooms on my burgers and onions and lettuce and chilies. Yeah, I'm not a mushrooms guy. I don't mind onions. Lettuce is cool. Got to be pickles. Love pickles. Yum. Not McDonald's pickles. They're not real pickles. They're just... But like real pickles. Adding cheese to ham makes it unkosher. That is very true. So does adding bacon to your burger, Alan. Just saying. Right. Of course, if you don't add cheese to your ham, then the ham becomes kosher, right? Not. You can always make a burger with no or less cheese if you ask. Oh, absolutely. I know that. I don't mind cheese in my burger. I just don't like this double, triple cheese, or this cheese on cheese, or 5 types of cheese. What part of ham is kosher? The invisible part, Kevin. Alan was just making a joke that if you mix, because mixing meat and milk also makes things, is also not kosher. So if you mix your cheese with your ham, it makes your ham not kosher. Yeah, bad joke. It was just a bad joke. Oh, are you having burgers right now, Mark? Okay, I'm showing. This is Mark eating into his burger. Yum. Look at the size of that patty. I'm getting a sore neck just looking at it. Yum. But that's not a brioche bun. Is that a different bun? That doesn't look brioche inside. Okay, we're going to change my streams from now on. From now on, every week. That's it. Oh, right, that's a different one. Right, okay. Every week from now on, we're going to start doing... I'm not doing electronics anymore. I'm not buying stuff from AliExpress. We're going to be taste testing burgers every stream. But it's going to be cold burgers, because I don't have to get them Tuesday night. And I'm going to have to somehow reheat them or eat them cold on my stream on a Wednesday. And we're going to talk and eat burgers. How does that sound, everyone? Oh, I'm so hungry now. So hungry. My stomach is churning. Burger on a Kaiser roll. It looks like a Kaiser roll, doesn't it? Show us your... Hey, be nice. Oh, burgers. Okay, can we stop talking burgers? I'm getting... Seriously. Kevin's in. You know how fat I'm going to get if I start doing burger reviews every Wednesday morning? Use your little PCB heater plate to warm it up again. Yeah. There's something bad about rewarming stuff like that. Ugh. Sion's burgers. Now that implies that I make burgers. I don't want to make burgers. Burgers are just... Oh God, how painful are they to make? No, I just want to eat them. Helen's going to go spark up the barbecue. Yum. Sure, I'm just quickly getting a ticket to Canada. Off I go. Oh, that looks like a great burger. Okay. Mark's done. There you go. Mark's just filling my feed with burgers. Yum. Look at that. See, that looks fresh. Maybe the patty's a bit overcooked. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But see how fresh that looks? Like the tomato and the onion and lettuce it doesn't look soggy. And it's not drowning in sauce. I hate it when you get your burger and it's drowning in sauce and it disintegrates. Mark, you made that on the Barbie. Oh my gosh, I'm coming to your house for a Barbie. That looks so good. Is that American cheese though? That looks like American cheese. I'm not a fan of American cheese. Ooh, aioli and beer battered sweet potato fries. Yum. Ooh, yum. Stop it, everyone. Oh, my stomach is churning. Seriously, Mark, if you made that, you should open up a burger joint. That looks fantastic. Never let your tomato touch hot. No, you can. I love cooked tomato and I love raw tomato. So I have no problems with tomato touching hot at all. I'm talking about the... hey, here's a burger with our special whatever sauce, and you get it, and it's just drowned in sauce. I hate that. Looks like a heart attack material. This burger doesn't look like a heart attack. What's heart attack on it? Like, seriously, I mean, the bacon is not heart attack unless you're eating too much of it. The cheese, sure, take the cheese away. What else is heart attack? The beef patty's not bad for you. Well, I don't know what he's put in it. Maybe sawdust. I don't know. There's no heart attack there. Eating 2 of them a day, every day of your life, might be heart attack, but that looks... nice, fresh... Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'm coming over to your place, Mark. What is a single? A cheese single? Is that what we're talking about? Don't put the leaded solder paste on the bun. No. It's not the lead that'll kill you, it's the flux. Everyone, it's the flux. The smoked salmon on top is not right. The smoked salmon? What? Heart Attack Grill? Was that a place really in America? Do fast food reviews like Bennett? Yeah, no, I don't like eating fast food. Maybe isn't that an egg on top under the cheese? Maybe that's an egg. Rob, I don't know. Mark's not answering. Why is Mark not? He's not going to give his secrets away. I want a huge double burger with real cheese, tomato, pickle, and lettuce. That sounds great, except for the cheese. I normally have lighter burger and a bit darker bacon. Right. It's crappy cheese. Yeah, that looks like crappy cheese. It's the colour, you can tell. It looks like a Kraft Singles or something out of a packet. Thanks, Dale. See you on this burger. Okay, you know what? I'm calling it. It's been 2 hours. And you've all been great sports, and you've all made me so freaking hungry. so hungry. I've got sourdough in the house. I'm going to go make myself a toasted... Oh, I've got tomato. I'm going to make myself a toasted cheese and tomato sandwich. No, I have no ham in the house. I'm going to make a toasted cheese and tomato sandwich. Yep, can do that. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Thanks for your help getting the Adafruit IO stuff going. And, yeah, that's... What's the temperature in my... It's now 18.28 degrees. It's gone up 0.08 degrees. 60% humidity in the garage. Wife made fresh sourdough for me today. No, I buy sourdough. We don't make bread here. It's never right. It's never the same compared to real sourdough. Grilled cheese and tomato. Yeah, that's what I meant. Toasty. A toasty. Hot from Melbourne. No. And I'm going to make another coffee. Folks, thank you. I'll try to get the rest of my logo code working and fixed for next week. The rainbow, and I'll get the Ukrainian flag working again. I've got some other ideas I want to do. Doesn't want cheese with burger, but then goes and makes a cheese and tomato. No, I'll have cheese with a burger, but just a small amount. Just like one piece of cheese is fine. I hate it when they do the whole triple burger, triple cheese. I don't want triple cheese. I just want one bit of cheese, right? I want to taste the cheese. I don't want to drown in the cheese. And it's the same if I make a toasted cheese and tomato sandwich, one slice of cheese, that's it. But I also get to pick the cheese. I've got light cheese here that I can eat, and it doesn't upset my stomach. Are you sure you don't need a coffee delivery? You want to come over, Peter? You can come over. I'll make you a coffee if you want to come over today. You don't have to bring me coffee. Oh, I need a Coke delivery. Wait, what? I can't even read. Are you sure you don't need a Coke? You mean cocaine? I'll take a cocaine delivery. Did I just get demonetized? Maybe. I'll take a cocaine delivery if anyone's bringing. Or speed. I'd prefer speed. Can anyone bring me a speed delivery? I've got a lot of boards to make. Yeah. Like for John. Right. Yeah, I don't drink Coke. Yeah. Not a big fan of Coke much anymore. But, I'll make you a coffee if you want to come over. No problem. Yeah, stick to the coffee. Can't today. A burger would have been great, though. Okay, well, let me know when you're free for a burger. We can do a burger. We'll go on a date, Cable Tie. We'll go on a burger date. That'd be great. Okay, anyone, that's it.
Tony Lemont says check your email.
I will check my email. Tony? I will. Once I've made another coffee. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Have a great week, rest of the week, and I'll catch you all next week. Bye.
Mark Holson says it's gonna be great.
What's going to be great? What's going to be great? No! What's going to be great? Bye.